Explain to me how a guy who eats McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken and all those Diet Cokes and who never exercises is in as good a shape as you say he's in.
It's called genetics. I don't know. It's some people have, just great genes. I told the president that if he had a healthier diet over the last 20 years, he might live to be 200 years old.
Is he limited to one scoop of ice cream now?
I don't limit his diet at all. I just I make recommendations.
Does he watch too much TV?
I don't.
From a sedentary lifestyle sort of perspective, should he cut back on that?
I'm not going to comment on that. I mean, I might comment on that if that were my 5-year-old. I might tell you they watch too much TV, but I'm not going to. The president, he can watch as much TV as he wants.
Media couldn't believe the reaction today. That was the president's position. Rear Admiral Ronnie Jackson answering the mainstream media is insane. And I mean literally insane. I mean, they need psychological help, psychiatric help, questions about the president's health. Here with the reaction now from the Trump Organization, President Trump's son, Eric Trump. There's a part of this is funny, but it's not funny because they, in their little bubble echo chamber, have convinced themselves. And your dad asked for a cognitive test, which apparently was one of the hardest ones that is.
And he aced it.
30 for 30.
It's insane. First of all, I think the Admiral did an amazing job.
I do, too.
Second of all, I mean, does he watch too much TV? Does he eat too much ice cream? Are you kidding me? By the way, if I look around that room, half of the people that were in there, I remember from the campaign.
Yeah.
And I remember them sleep-deprived, drinking cases of Red Bull because they couldn't keep up
with your father.
As he was on his 7th speech of the night, they were in the back, not speaking in front of 30,000 people 7 times in a row in 4 different states. They're totally falling asleep. They can't keep up with him. I mean, my father, first of all, I've never seen the man with a cold. Second of all, he has more energy than any person I have ever met in my entire life. He will outwork anybody. He stays up. I mean, the guy is incredible. I mean, I watch the charade and I say, give me a break, guys. I mean,
but it's been nonstop. I've listed your dad's accomplishments for the first year. 81 phenomenal. Promises made, promises kept, just regulations alone, energy independence. He got his tax bill done, ended the mandate, ANWR finally opened. Somebody did it. These are huge accomplishments.
And nothing.
You see the economic boom that is unfolding before our eyes, and they're upset that a president is healthy. Yeah. Excellent health.
With that result, watch as much TV as you want. Eat as much ice cream as you want.
That's great.
The Dow is about to break 26,000.
Yeah.
Right? You have the lowest.
Actually did today.
Unemployment that you've ever had before. You have the lowest African-American unemployment that you have. You have the highest consumer confidence you've ever had. ISIS is, quite frankly, a thing of the past. You had 44,000 terrorists, or down to less than 1,000, and they're killing those guys off rapidly. Oil is.
What they don't like?
It's insane.
They don't like that he's not them. They don't like that he has different views. They don't like that he's more irreverent and more politically incorrect. They can't handle
Sean, they don't
this.
like that they were wrong.
They don't like that either.
They don't like that they were wrong.
Good point.
They got it wrong. They all got it wrong. They were supposed to be the smart people who got to call this every time. They were the brilliant journalists. They all got it wrong. He quite frankly embarrassed them, and they're doubling down again. And he's going to prove them wrong again and again because you know what? Every day, and I've told you this metaphor 1,000 times, but it happens to me every single day. I walk down the street, and people come up to me, they hug me. Tell your father we say thank you. You know what? I just opened up my 401k. I haven't looked at it in a year. It's up by 35%. I mean, I didn't think retirement was possible.
I hate Wall Street. I wish I was up 35%.
And now it is. I mean, these are the stories I hear every single day, Sean. I mean,
you know what people tell me?
Incredible difference in this country.
Please don't stop fighting. Because they know that this is like an oasis here. We're not them.
Sure.
And by the way, I've never been to a White House Correspondents' Dinner because I hate them and they hate me, so it works out well. Here's what I want to ask you. Imagine this scenario where it's proven, and the head of your party, the Republican Party, said that Donald Trump rigged a primary election. Rigged it. Donna Brazil's words, not mine. Then your dad paid for Russian propaganda with salacious lies and misinformation against Hillary Clinton to influence the general election. Then we find out that the FBI director and some of his minions put the fix in and exonerated your father before an investigation. And then we find out that that phony Russian paid-for dossier that was that they wanted to use to manipulate the American people before an election to steal the general where they stole the primary that was used to get a warrant on Hillary Clinton, Hillary Clinton's team, an opposition candidate, and then a President-elect Hillary. Thank God we don't have to say that. What would the media be doing tonight?
Well, I mean, how about just going back to the very beginning, where Donna Brazile is giving the debate questions to Hillary before the debate? I mean, could you imagine if that happened to my father? I mean, let alone all this other stuff. Meaning he would have been disqualified at that moment. There would be nothing left at that moment, let alone the fake dossiers and the phony investigations and the nonsense Russia. I mean, here's just a reality of what happened. You had a better candidate who was far more competent, who worked much harder, despite having 1/7 the amount of money, who blew the other party out of the water, right? And they needed an excuse. They needed a way to justify their loss. And if you look at the Democratic Party right now, they have no message. They have no leadership. They have no
nothing.
Talent.
Just hate Trump and no vision to help the forgotten men and women of this country. You know what I think the best thing your dad does? He's giving one of his speeches or town halls or whatever he's doing. See those people in the back? Fake news. Yeah. And you know what everyone starts screaming? They turn and they're screaming at people in the media, you suck. And they still don't care.
They still don't understand it. It's amazing. I mean, think about having an approval rating that's equivalent to the media's approval rating, which is single digits right now, right? Mm-hmm. You look at any poll. I mean, wouldn't you want to change course? And maybe this is a business guy in me. If something's not working, look at CNN's ratings, right?
Good point.
They have 0 ratings, right? If something's not working, wouldn't you want to change course as opposed to doubling down and doubling down?
195 times they said hole on the fake news whole network. Yeah. Sorry, I can't help. They told me I can't say it on the air, and it's pissing me off.
By the way, not one time did they mention the Dow hitting 26,000.
No.
Not one time did they talk about
ISIS
jobs coming back to this country. Not one time did they talk about ISIS. I mean, everything that's actually important to this nation. And, you know, the one thing I learned through this whole process, I mean, if there's one thing that I'll take away is that the media does not understand, at least the vast majority of the media, does not understand the voice of this country. It's controlled out of New York. It's controlled out of L.A. It's controlled by...
It's not the country, though.
Six people right at the very, very top who's, you know...
At any point do they care about the men and women in poverty, out of work, and on food stamps? At any point do they care about national security? At any point do they examine it was dumb of Bill Clinton and Obama to try and bribe murdering dictators to like us? Because unless your father...
$150 billion away. I mean,
in a cargo plane with currency from a million countries.
Everybody's complaining about $18 billion for a wall, but they're willing to give Iran $150 billion. I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I know you guys are tough. I actually say this all the time. You can take it, your brother can take it, your sister can take it, Jared can take it. But then they pick on the First Lady and your 11-year-old brother, and they don't stop. They don't even see that as being wrong.
There are no boundaries. Honestly, there are no boundaries. It's almost the worst of humanity. Sometimes there are no boundaries. The way you don't go after a 12-year-old child. You just don't. I mean,
12 now?
Somewhere right there.
You don't know either. Don't worry, we're good.
I'm focused on my 4-month-old who's growing faster.
I wish we could show the picture of your little boy that you sent me. It was great.
They went after him as well, right? I mean,
that's before he was born.
Before he was born. Chelsea Handler, what a gem. She goes, you know, I hope you have a miscarriage. I mean,
that's evil.
This is the level of evilness that you have out there. It's sick. It's
all right,
sad.
I got to roll. Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Thanks for stopping by. Our audience like to hear from you.